Make some steamed fish and crackers for my son. So I have these fish in the freezer and the water running a bit slow today, no mind that. And my phone same one, the steamed fish and the crackers for breakfast. So guess what happened? I'm gonna put some vinegar in the water. Yes, you know, vinegar kill the rawness. And I don't have any lemon, so I'm gonna use some lime juice. And this lime juice come with little ginger in it, but no matter that. Just, you know, to kill the rawness. And I'm gonna catch some water on it and let it thaw out. And then when it thaw out, I'm gonna clean it up. Yes, so this catch enough water. So I'm gonna serve it and allow it to thaw out. And over here we have everything for the steamed fish. So we have the pumpkin, the chocho, sweet pepper, onion, scallion, carrots, okra, garlic, and pepper. Alright? So you know when we do our things in Jamaica. And of course we have the hard crackers what we use. So I'm gonna clean up the fish now. So the fish them are thaw out, you can see that they separated in the water. Yes, them separated in the water, so that over there. So because this is me all in the video, I'm gonna pause and do these, clean up the onion, scallion, and chocho for the fish. All right. Yes, I have Joshua holding the camera for me to peel the pumpkin and do the stuff for the fish. Yes, and for the pumpkin I cut it in two because I'm going to use one to go in the fish directly and one to boil out and blend to get the thick rich pumpkin color in the steamed fish. And my son is going to get steamed fish and what? Crackers. What you getting?
Steamed fish and crackers.
For breakfast, right? Yes. And that is what you want?
I wasn't planning about crackers.
You want what?
I wasn't planning about crackers.
What are you planning about?
I don't know.
You say fried dumpling?
I just want fried dumpling, yes. I want fried dumpling with fish.
You want fried dumpling with fish?
Yes.
But I think I'm going to give you crackers. So, of course, so I'm going to use this to put in the fish. So I'm going to cut them up a bit small. Yes, I remember I have our nails. So, stay with me. But anyway, nails are supposed to stop you from don't move the plate, fish. Yes, I'm just dicing them up. These ones to put in the fish. Copy it. Ready? Alright, these, yes. You know, with Jamaican when we steam fish, we always like to have pumpkins in it. It give it added color, flavor, yes. And this one is gonna use when I'm cooking down the fish. And I'm gonna put this one now. Let me this one. Oops. It's gonna be used for blending out. So I'm gonna boil this. See how big me I chop these up and then blend it out to put on the fish sauce itself. Alright, so it's two different sizes. This for the fish and this for the sauce. Alright. This is the chocho. And then I'm gonna wash them again when I'm finished cutting them up. You know, chocho always leaves some sticky things on your finger. You have to always wash it off properly. It leaves some, like, it has some things like banana skin on it, so when you peel chocho, you have to always make sure you wash your hands properly. Okay, so the chocho is in this, so we have the pumpkins, the chocho, and we're going to do the carrots next. Alright, peeling the carrots. Yep. And I'll see if Joshua can video, because he's videoing my hands. He's videoing mommy. And of course you can dice the carrots any way you want to dice them. Any way you want to dice them. Any way what is suitable for you. You can cut them any way you want to cut them. Alright. I'm doing them that way because I like to see them like that. And you can put any vegetable that you want into your fish, in your steamed fish. Any vegetable that you want to put in there, you can put it. Alright? Any vegetable that you want to put in there.
Are peppers vegetables?
Yes, these are sweet pepper. We classify this as vegetable also. Alright, so we're cutting these in a little big pieces like. And these give the fish added color also. If you have red pepper, you could use it. Any color pepper you have, you can use it. Alright, so let me put a little bit more sweet pepper in this. Yep. Then we are down to the onions now. And again, you dice the onion any way you want it, any style you like. I don't want these to be too thin because they're gonna get soggy out, so I'm doing them a bit chunky. And again, it's how you want to dice your onions, alright? And for the fish, we have the pepper here. And these peppers are not really hot, so I'm using 2. Should I use 2, Joshua?
Yeah.
Okay. We use 1.5 piece if it's too hot. And then scallion and thyme. Let me just remove these, then these things from it. We give them a big wash, but I'm gonna have to wash them again when I finish putting them in the bowl, because that is how I do it. Yes, so let me just take up this. Now I don't know why, anytime I cut scallions or onions, it burns my eyes. Yes, so.
You never the onion burn your
And scallion also burns your eyes.
It's not burning my, it's only the phone.
Only the what?
I think it's the onions.
So I'm gonna leave the okra for last because I'm gonna.
Oh, it smells gassy.
Okay, so I'm gonna catch water on this and give them a final wash. The pipe is running very slow today because it's Sunday and so everybody washing. Yes. So it's full with water and I'm combining them all and giving them a second wash. Alright, so we just strain off the water like that. Yes, so this is for the fish. Let me just put this in the garbage and do the okras All right. Okay, we have the okra here, and I'm just gonna cut them in. All right. Some people don't like to cut the okra. Some people put them in big, but I don't like to see them big. I like to see them cut small. You understand? Not really small, but in bite-sized pieces. Yes, bite-sized pieces. And everybody do them steamed fish different. Please don't criticize mine. If you like it to do it the other way or other style, do it like that. We have garlic. Some little garlic. I'm not going to beat them. Just cut them a bit small. Okay, you know they're going to cook out. Yes, garlic. Garlic. And then we have our thyme. And I'm not cutting these smaller than that because I want them to take out when I'm finished. So I'm going to clean up the sink now and clean up the fish next, alright? Yeah, cutting off the excess, the fins and them little part. I don't like them on it, but you can cut them on it if you want. I like to cut them off. Yep. And this is not a fish scissors, but me use it in the kitchen. Because sometimes the fish one them dull. So I buy the little one here and keep it in the drawer so that I have it. Can cut like these things when I cut and see how sharp it go. This is a normal scissors where you use cut probably hair, cloth, anything. But I keep it in my kitchen to cut fish fins. Alright, yes. And cut off all of these off of the fish. And I'm going to give them a little light scale. Not dip on them well clean though. Well clean. Because I clean them before I put them in the fridge. And of course, inside well clean. A little bit still dip on in here so if it come out, yes. Yep. See, nice and clean. And the inside, not dip on them for clean because they're already clean, alright? See, already clean out. Already clean out. Little part here, you know, the blood leave bucket. It leave that like that. And I took them out the other day to cook them and I never bother, I just freeze them up back. But today, I'm making breakfast.
When the blood leave, it leaves cells.
Like you just put some little holes in it like this, cut some little inserts to put the season. Yeah. So that big one I give it 2 cuts, this one I give it 1 on each side. Yes. And I'm gonna wash them off now and season them up. Well clean up, gonna season them up now. Yes, alright. For the fish, I'm gonna go do that little fish season. I'm gonna rub up everything together. I'm gonna use a specific measurement. The Maggi fish season. A little black pepper. You know, Jamaican people. We don't like cook fish, we don't know we look at black pepper. Yeah? Yes, I saw it. And a little Maggi all-purpose. Come. Let mommy pull it for you. Hold the bottle. Hold the bottle tight. Yeah. Oh, the plastic is on it, you have to take. Let me just pause. And I'm going with a little Maggi all-purpose, just a little. And again, I'm not use any measurement for this. And a little Miss Dash. Yes, Miss Dash I add up in the bottle. And all of these seasons have in salt, so you don't need all of those, alright? You don't need no salt for this. So we're going to rub it up, yes. But because I have the phone in my hand, I'm going to make sure that it plays inside. it go inside of the fish, all the areas that is supposed to go in the belly. I'm gonna put it in. See right there, it's going in, season up from the inside out and from outside to inside. And I'm gonna just make this marinate a little and watch Auntie Donna steam fish for her breakfast. Yes, so them that well soaking, season cut up right here. Pumpkin separate, as more of them for mash out to put on the fish. So while that a boil, I'm gonna start do the fish and add the pumpkin last. Alrighty, fish, I'm gonna go in with a little oil, not too much because I'm gonna add butter. Right? You can add anything you want to your fish, just a little curry and a little turmeric. Any turmeric you want to use, yes. A little bit too much come up, but that's fine. And this give it a nice pretty color with your pumpkin. Nice, beautiful color. You understand? Now you will burn in the curry with it. So put a little turmeric, yep, and every little and the curry and the fish coloring, alright? The joy food flavoring color, give it a pretty color. So what we are going to do is add in the seasoning. Add in all of this straight. Yeah. We are going to turn on the stove under this. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful. And the pumpkin over there boil out, yes. So we're going to kind of simmer this down a little. Alright, just a little. Turn down the stove and make it simmer down. And the color is popping and the smell is beautiful. One thing I didn't put in this is no pimento because I'm going to pop a little pimento powder on the fish. And I have the pumpkin that I squash out over that side there boil, alright? And this is fried. I'm going to pop out some little bit of water from out of the pumpkin one over the stove. So I don't want to use no other water in it. So the same water where the pumpkin is cooking in, we're just taking out some to add to it. You see? Pouring some on. You understand? Use the same water that we have done. But more on the pumpkin here is squash out to get the color. And this is beautiful and this smells so nice. Yes, nice. I will not add in any coconut milk today. You could add some beautiful coconut milk to this to give it the curry coconut, but no, I'm not doing that today. Yes. And you can see the pumpkin going down already, washing out already. Yeah. So in this now I didn't put any pimento, so I'm going to add a little pimento powder in this. Come over the inside. Just a tip a little. Alright, and this is grounded pimento, alright? Yes. I'm putting this in. Alright. Yes. So the pumpkin almost finished cooked, but not quite. Now we are trying to get the spoon to squash it. And remember I said this trying to give it added color. Alright, yes, I'm soon try it. You don't have to do this, you know, but I like to do it. Alright. And of course, if I have a hot soup mix to put into this, so I'm gonna put some butter in it. Yes. The butter I got it frozen. But we don't need no whole heap of butter either. So I use the hot spoon to like check out the butter. Oil. Yes. Alright, so the butter go in. Alright, so the pumpkin thing over here almost ready. Alright. Boil out a little bit more while I get the cock soap mix. Okay, so we're pouring the pumpkin and then we're gonna add in the fish. It was a video in, sorry. So I put the noodles in it. Did you video the noodles? Okay. And I'm gonna put the fish in now. And we separate this a little sauce leave over. Yes, we separate the vegetables so that the fish can go in. And everything is in the pot now. Yes. And we are gonna allow this to steam. Oh my God, this smells so good. Look at it. I'm gonna allow the fish to steam. And I'm gonna cover the pot and let it simmer. And then you'll see when I'm over out the stove, I'm adding the crackers. So I'm gonna give this like for 10 minutes to literally steam. Enough sausage in it. Look at the gravy. And this is Auntie Donna Cooks curry fish for her son breakfast. And guys, I did not add any salt to this because the season are being salt. And you can see how clean my kitchen is that I'm cooking in. So I'm gonna cover the fish now and clean up the stove. All right. And I'm gonna allow this to simmer. We're out the stove again. Why when I'm turning down the stove, it's always too. Yes, so I'm gonna allow this to simmer. Guys, this smells so good. And again, if you want to add coconut milk to this, you can, but I don't want any coconut milk today. I want normal curry steamed fish. Alright, no coconut milk. So the fish is ready almost. And guess what? I forgot to put in my piranha jerk seasoning. This is so nice, not too hot, just the right perfect taste in pepper. So I'm gonna add it here. And remember, when you're steaming fish, you don't turn the fish over. I remember somebody had asked me if you turn the fish over on each side. So I'm separating the jerk. Yes, so it's not, yes. You don't turn over the fish, all right? You never do that. So this fish is almost finished, like 2 minutes. And this is when you're adding the crackers on top of the fish. So you don't put the crackers when you just put in the fish. So it's the final stage of the fish that you will add your crackers to your fish and then cover it up like for 1 minute and turn it off. This smells good. This tastes so good. The sauce tastes so good. And you're gonna cover the fish. What you do is just take the spoon and put some of the sauce on the crackers. And you don't even have to do that. When you open the fish to share it and you put it on it, it's going to be all covered in fish sauce, succulent and nice. And this is how Auntie Donna do her curry steamed fish. Just like how you have curry chicken. And we're going to cover this here a minute. Yes, just before the crackers to get a bit wetty. Just for it to get a bit wet. Auntie Donna Cooks curry steamed fish. When you next see me, I'm going to be plating it out. I'm going to literally take this off the stove. Yes. And it's ready. Wow! So I'm going to put it over here to plate it out. Yes. Alright. So we're going to separate the crackers and then we take up the fish. Oh my God, look at it. Look at the steamed fish. Wow. And we're going to take out the crackers to put it at the side of the plate. And this one is for Josh. Yes, now we're just going to add some of these succulent vegetables to the side of the plate. And they, oh my God, look at it. Ready. Breakfast for my son. And let me do mine. Steamed fish and crackers. Yes. Alright. Oh, let me take out the other fish. Yes. And I'm just gonna remove the thyme from it because I don't like seating the plates. Yes. Oh, piece more still. That is why I always put them in the. And again, we're gonna put out the crackers at the side. And let me tell you something. Not because it's me do this. Oh my God, it smells so good. It is so good. I was just gonna add extra sauce and a little bit more vegetable to this. And I'm gonna leave one for fresh. And here you have it. Let me take out the thyme out this one also. Yes. Steamed fish and crackers. Nothing like a nice Jamaican Sunday dish of your favorite fish steamed on with crackers. And there you have it, Auntie Donna Cooks. Wow.